Yeah. Any questions? Yeah. Olariwaju has just dropped off the class, and I think Mary is already well acquainted with this topic. Tosin likewise. Margaret, ma. Yes. Can we hear you? Yeah. I want to hear you even. Margaret, Mrs. Jayola.
Yes.
Yes, we've said so many things. I just want to hear from you. Yeah.
From the talks this evening, I quite get that it's important one should be passionate about something that people are interested in, so that you can generate income. Because if you're passionate about something and that is really of no economic value to people around, at the end of the day, you find that your passion will end up in like something like frustration, which will make you, I don't know, it will be frustrating. So it's important to check your environment and know what people are, what the needs of the society or community you find yourself in are, and see how to key into it so that the flow of cash within this society or community will eventually flow through your doorstep, and you also be able to benefit.
Exactly.
Yes. And then we should also be able to separate business from sentiment.
Interest,
I should use that word.
Yes.
It's a very thought-provoking session this night. It's a very thought-provoking session that if one reflects properly on it, you're going to make profitable business ventures. Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yes, the essence of our teaching, our classes, is actually to provoke thinking. Many of us don't think at all. Many people even go to business without thinking. We don't think. We get in there and then we now have challenges. We now begin to complain about everybody except ourselves. Whereas if we think deeply, we are the root cause of our own problems. When our businesses fail, we are quick to blame government, to blame NEPA, to blame our suppliers, to blame our workers, even to blame our customers, except ourselves. We are just very good at the blame game. Who has blaming helped? What results have blame ever brought to anyone? We must think. We must act like men of thoughts and also think like men of action. Businesses fail because people act without thinking, or they think without acting according to their thoughts. Those are the only two reasons businesses will fail. Either they act without thinking, is when they've acted, they start thinking, or they think, but they don't take action according to their thoughts. So we have that in the cliche that if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Thinking is actually the planning stage, and that is critical. That is when you even know whether this business is something that you should be involved in the first place or something you should let go. Like that opportunity that I was given, put in $3 to become $39, or yeah, 39. That's times 13, even not even 36 times 13. So if I put in that 40, in another 3 days, it has become like $120. If I now put in that 120, in another 3 days, it become like 360. So $3 has become 360 in a matter of 12 days. What kind of business is that one? No, what kind of business is that one? If it is too good to be true, then it really is too good to be true. Once it sounds too good to be true, know that it's actually too good to be true. What am I doing? What effort? What have I put in? I just put in $3, and then in 12 days I reap $360. Where is that money coming from? What bank are they breaking to give me that money? In fact, if they can do it, why even introduce it to me? Because they don't ask me to do nothing. I don't do nothing. I just put it there, and then why should they need my $3 if that thing is as profitable as they say it is? You don't understand? They don't need me. So that my $3 is gone. If I put it there, it's gone. I can see it growing, but I can't cash it. So just put $3. It's a global thing, no? $3 times 1 million people that they may have scammed. That's $3 million. That's good enough for a day's job for the guy who's doing it, Abby. So me, I would just say $3. It doesn't mean anything. Of course, $3 times 1 million. That's $3 million conservatively. Because the person I'm talking about is mega, is big. And I'm beginning to ask myself, whether is this not how underhandedly he's probably even accumulating his wealth. You are taking from people who don't have, scamming them. As you put in $3, in 3 days it becomes 39. That 39, I can't cash it, I just reinvest it. If I'm greedy, Baba, I can even add a little money to it. They are happy. They set you up until one day you can't find nothing again. And there's nobody to hold. And then you are even too small to fight them anyway. That's even the truth. Go to court. And their own court is the US jurisdiction. Who am I to leave here and say I want to go to court in America to go and start suing in America? So let us be thinking people. I'm happy that this session tonight at least has provoked, even if it's one person, to think. Thinking is about the hardest job. And that's what Ebony is trying to make us do, to become thinking people. Think. Not only think, take action on your thoughts. Also, on that note, I want to say thank you, everybody. It has been another very wonderful Sunday evening. We're in the Yuletide now. Let me be the first to wish us Merry Christmas and a very prosperous New Year. Good evening. Thank you.